MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Ought to be a good one here between the New York Yankees and the Toronto Blue Jays. So the Bronx Bombers have now won 5 consecutive games. Now batting, Derek Jeter. It's been a big season for him in the power department, closing in on a home run title. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the first pitch today is taken for strike 1. And Dan Dero, the Blue Jays, as they enter play here this afternoon, they've been fairly punchless of late, losing last time out and, in fact, dropping 6 of their last 7.
Yeah, Matty, this is the perfect guy to have on the mound. A veteran, not going to let the moment get too big for him, completely understands what's being asked of him. They've been losing lately, that can't be denied, but this is the perfect guy, right spot.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Over the bullpen and gone. So it's a solo home run here leading off the ballgame. Home run number 57 thus far as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
I love the way this lineup's constructed. Right out of the gate, they smack you right in the mouth with one of the better power hitters in their lineup. And he takes him deep right there to set the tone.
Into the box, Bernie Williams, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. He's got the average to 321, 53 homers, and 106 runs batted in. And it's quickly 0-2. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even.
Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. Two batters, 2 solo home runs. Home run number 54 thus far, and this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
Just a couple of minutes ago, the home crowd was pumped for the beginning of this game. But when you hit back-to-back homers to start the game, they have a tendency to sit on their hands. Can't start a game any better than that, folks.
In now, Tino Martinez.
The first baseman.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He comes in with that average down in the 240s with 45 home runs and 105 RBIs. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
1 strike.
And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Clyde Washington.
Yeah, Matty, Clyde's my type of umpire. I didn't mind the low strike zone, and that's exactly what he has. If you're not going to give him above the belt, I'm okay with it.
D-Row, you know, one of the things I guess with Clyde is he is a real good low strike umpire. Pitchers seem to like him more than hitters, but one thing I will say, he has a very consistent zone. It's a low zone, but a consistent zone.
And he fouls this one off. Payoff pitch one more time. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, Jose Canseco.
Standing in, Jose Canseco. 2 hits in 8 tries for the series. First pitch coming. Here it is. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0.
Ball 2.
2-0.
2-0.
Hard hit ball to second. And boy, disaster averted that time as the throw takes the first baseman right into the baseline, but he makes the swipe tag and gets out number 2. So striding forward now, Tim Raines. Lifetime numbers against Robbie Ray. Not great. He's 1 for 8. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. It's the Yankees 2 and the Blue Jays coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Orlando Hernandez, the Cuban-born right-hander, will be on the mound to start. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that he's a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good, and when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But
and it's belted high and deep into right center. Gone! So it's a solo home run to lead off the bottom of the first. Number 21 for him on the season, and the Blue Jays are on the board. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Baseball has really changed. Remember when leadoff guys were guys that would just draw walks and steal bases? But that's not the case anymore. Guys like this, they have pop on their bat. They can go deep.
High in the air and deep to left center field. And this one is gone. A home run. So a solo shot here to left center field. Home run number 9 on the year, as the Blue Jays have rallied back to tie it at 2. Ball's jumping in this one. That's the 4th to leave the yard so far.
Matty B, this is just one of those days where the ball seems to be flying, D-Row. The hitter's on point. The pitchers aren't making very good pitches.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. It's all about executing pitches, and they're not doing it today. They're leaving a lot of balls over the heart of the plate, and this offense, both offenses are taking advantage.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
1 out, nobody on. Sliced hard on the ground, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Standing in now, Lourdes Gurriel. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Yeah, Matty V. And you know one thing you don't want to do here, D-Row, you've been on some good teams, not to lose focus at this point of the year, to keep the big picture inside, because there is a postseason lurking, and it's so easy to get ahead of yourselves and not take the rest of the schedule serious.
I think the nice thing for this team is that they won the division. They will, for whatever happens, get a 5-game series. It's not that 1-game wild card, win or go home. This team can prepare themselves to battle and try and win 3 out of 5.
Rendell Grichuk is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. The 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Williams is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. On now to the top half of inning number 2, and we are tied 2-2. Stepping up to the plate, Cecil Fielder, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Cecil Fielder.
Now here's the pitch. The 1-0. Misses for the second ball.
2 balls, no strike.
Swing and a miss, 2-1.
1 strike.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
1 strike.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
3 balls and 2 strikes to the Yankees DH. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
2-0 now. Now here it comes. 3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
3-1 the count now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Swings through it for strike number 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. McKinney is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2.
Batting it, the catcher, Jorge Posada.
Digging in, Jorge Posada. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's on point coming out for the second.
Behind 0-2 now. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. Bottom of the second inning coming up, all square at 2 apiece. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up Rowdy Tellez.
The first baseman.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that one is gone!
Man, this has been a rough one for this guy so far. That's the 3rd homer he's allowed today. He better start keeping the ball down in the strike zone, or that total might continue to rise.
And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. No outs, nobody on. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball?
And hold on now, that's a fair ball down the left field line. Should be at least a double. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double.
This is the type of production they were expecting from this guy when he came to the majors a couple of years back. He looks really at ease at the plate, and that relaxed swing is getting some really good results. Good example on that double there. Always great to see a young player blossom.
Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And he'll make it up to 3rd safely here with 1 away.
Now batting, the second baseman, Jonathan.
Back to the top of the order now. And the switch hitter, Jonathan VR, will be the next to bat. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Line drive, that's a base hit into the right center field gap. He pulls into second safely, as also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Now batting, third baseman.
Well, we've already had some hard-hit balls in the first 2 innings here, and here's another one. Absolutely jumped off his bat and into the outfield, bringing another run home here in the early going.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Pops him up here on 0-2 as this is drifting toward the right side of the infield. Martinez is there, 2 down.
Up next to the Blue Jays.
At plate, Bo Bichette. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Bichette takes his swings from the right-handed batter's box, but he's one of those rare hitters that actually thrives facing same-handed pitching. One of the very best in the game, as a matter of fact, in that type of matchup. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. It's the Blue Jays 4 and the Yankees 2. Set to go now, number 18, and he's been swinging it well the last couple of games.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1. Not close. It's 2-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Swing and a liner. And a swing and a miss. Does that look like self-defense there? It's 2-2.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in. Jam. Sandwich.
Popped him up. VR has a play. 1 out.
The batter, number 2, shortstop.
Standing in, Derek Jeter. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
The last at-bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and did miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Bernie Williams is in for the second time here as he looks at a ball high, 1-0. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower?
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the side. So nothing happening this time around. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Blue Jays 4. And Teoscar Hernandez digging in now as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
There's no way around it. This has been a rough start on the mound, so it'll be interesting to see how long that man is going to let him go. Maybe he settles in and can give you another inning or so, but I wouldn't bet on it at this point.
Canseco is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. And with one away, time for a quick check of the standings, and it'll show you that these guys have the division race all sewn up as they look forward to baseball in October. So one away in the Toronto 3rd, and that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. And he gets ahead 0-1. Good breaking ball, but he missed inside with it. A ball and a strike.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2. All even now, 2-2. Here's the pitch. Third inning here, already 4-2 our score. Lifted in the air to right field. Canseco will drift over to his left a few steps as he takes it for the second out.
The right fielder, number 15.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and the big right-handed bat of Randall Grichuk saunters into the batter's box next. And that's in there for a strike.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Blue Jays go down in order, but they still lead this one 4-2. Start of the fourth upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney standing by with a report.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Leading off for the Yankees.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Tino Martinez.
First pitch of the at-bat. Tino Martinez is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2. Hit in the air to center field. McKinney's there for it. 1 down. So digging in now, Jose Canseco. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
1-1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone, and it's a foul ball. The 1-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now the 3-2 pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
I know this guy isn't known for his hitting prowess, but that's a nice job right there. Getting a single on a 3-2 pitch in the middle of the zone. Grab your glove and flash some leather.
At the plate now, Tim Raines, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Cecil Fielder. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive to center field. McKinney will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. The Yanks leave 1. They trail it here 4-2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Rowdy Tellez. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Reined in. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Now at the plate, Reese McGuire. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. 1 ball, no strikes the count. We're in the 4th inning of a 4-2 ball game. That's by him for strike 1. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
The center fielder, number 20.
That'll bring up Billy McKinney as he will look at a curveball right on the black. Apparently, it's strike one. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
In a double play situation, you kind of expect most pitches to be down in the zone, hoping for a ground ball. So that was an interesting pitch selection to go up in the zone. I think he caught him off guard a little bit.
Jonathan Villar is at the plate now as he looks at strike one.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Drilled to the right side, and that's in there for a base hit, his third hit of the game. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The third baseman
at the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Hit the other way out toward right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Blue Jays leave a pair as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Leading off the inning, Alfonso Soriano, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
2-0 now. Now here it comes. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Not the way you'd like to start this 5th inning, falling behind 3-0 on the count. It's about time he starts throwing some strikes.
Lifted in the air to center. McKinney is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Jorge Posada. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And this is up and in, ball 1. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. The 1-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Bichette's got it. Throw to first to be in time to get Posada 2 away.
Now batting.
So striding in, number 18. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now here's the pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 44 on the year as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now. That's dinger number 6 on the day between these 2 lineups. I feel like I'm watching home run derby here, guys.
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night, but a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Row, is I preferred to pitch in night games as opposed to day games. I always thought it was advantage.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. The Yankees claw back a bit thanks to the home run. Bottom of the 5th coming up. It's the Blue Jays 4 and the Yankees 3. Settling in now, Bo Bichette. 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
2-0 count, the pitch. A swing and a miss, strike 1. Two and two.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
Well, too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
Canseco is there to put it away for out number 1.
Next to the Blue Jays, the left fielder.
So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. His line includes a single and a fly ball in 2 at-bats thus far. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. And that's going to be high. 2-2 now.
He started this guy backwards. Couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
Now a fastball. Oh, strike 3 called on a pitch that looked inside. Instead, it's out number 2.
The designated hitter,
Lourdes Gurriel is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Ooh, I'm shocked he got away with that one, boys. Curveball right down the middle of the plate, and for him to take that pitch looking, he had to be sitting on something.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the side. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. It's the Blue Jays 4 and the Yankees 3. Bernie Williams will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ball game. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. And the pitch. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The 1-0. Is a slider taken for a ball. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Now the 2-1 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2. Three and 2 to the Yankees center fielder.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
This is in the air out to left field. Giving chase is Hernandez. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Tino Martinez.
Digging in once again, Tino Martinez. Here's the first pitch to him. And it's fouled away. 4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
Fastball laid off well below the knees.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Line towards center field. Into the slide, and he comes up with a great catch for the second out.
The right fielder, number 33, Jose.
Stepping in, Jose Canseco. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And that misses, ball 1. Popped him up. McGuire moving to his left. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. Score holds at 4-3. Randall Grichuk at the plate now. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
The right fielder, Randall.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. The windup and the 0-1.
Ball, high.
Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1.
Strike. Hey!
1-2 now as this catches the outer half. Now the pitch. Fouled off. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays, and it remains a 4-3 game. Jordan Romano is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 68, Jordan Romano.
Leading off the inning, Tim Raines, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Fouled away. The 1-1.
No, that's the ball.
And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink this strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Now the 3-2 pitch. Rounded down the third baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Another full count pitch home. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Man. That's a tough one to swallow. You're hanging on to a slim lead, and the last thing you want to do is give up a leadoff walk. Seems like those are the ones that always come back to haunt you. So we'll see if that's the case here.
Throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. The average for him sitting at .312 on the season. 22 home runs and 75 RBIs. And he'll dive back in safely. Raines aboard here at first with nobody out. And there's ball 1.
1-1.
Good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
To the plate now, Alfonso Soriano, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Quick check on that tying run at first, and the runner back. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1.
Good speed at first and good speed with the guy at the dish. It's going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. And just never could commit to the swing there, but he went around, and it's even now at 2-2. Belted high and deep into right center. Looking up, McKinney. Gone! A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. So a milestone here. And even 50 home runs on the year now, as they will take the lead here. It's now a 5-4 ball game. Well, if you're just joining us, that's the 7th home run hit so far in this game. Really unbelievable stuff.
Yeah, Matty B, this has always been known as one of the better pitchers ballpark. Ken Griffey didn't like to hit here. A-Rod didn't like to hit here. The only guy that seemed to like to hit at this place was Ichiro. Definitely a pitcher's ballpark.
Yeah, without question, Dan. And that's why what they were able to accomplish today with such a high home run total just screams to the ball flying today. Maybe there was a jet stream going out to the gaps. I don't know. But what we saw today is not the norm.
A ball and a strike.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Losada behind a ball and 2 strikes. 5 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out. Digging in, number 18 comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. This is foul right side. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Yankees get a couple on the 2-run home run. At the plate, Billy McKinney, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
The center fielder, Billy McKinney.
Goose Gossage will come on now to make his 30th appearance of the year so far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. In there for strike 1, 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Shin high. That's taken for a ball. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Jonathan Villar. And we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Jonathan Villar comes the second out of the bottom of the seventh. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. is at the plate as he takes a called strike one.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
1 ball, 1 strike the count. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out this side in order. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring forth the power-speed combination. Derek Jeter. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Row, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches, and if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day, and we saw that here this afternoon. A ball flying out at near record pace.
Ball 3. 3 balls.
Curveball, and he buckled him, but it's full 3-2. Into the corner and slicing foul. He'll try it again. 3-2. Seared down the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. A payoff pitch one more time. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row.
A leap here, but it ticks off his glove. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Hey, guys, that fires me up right there. He stuck his nose in there, grinded out a 10-pitch AB, and delivers a knock. That was fun to watch.
Into the box now. Bernie Williams will swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. 0-1 count and the pitch. Fastball just off the inside corner. 5 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
Curveball got him swinging for the first out.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And hey, a strikeout always works too.
Tino Martinez stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Like that pitch there, lefty on lefty matchup. Curveball away to a lefty. Smart pitch.
And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Pitch misses low. The throw down in time as he just gets the tag down.
Well, they've got a small lead, and they're pushing to add to it by being aggressive on the base pass. But as a manager, you just hope you're not giving up outs that you wish you could have had back.
2 balls and a strike to the Yankees' first baseman. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And that'll get down for a 2-out single.
Whoa, that ball was close. Whizzed right by his head. I think he probably heard it go by, guys. That's pretty unsettling for a pitcher. Trust me, I know.
Stepping in now, Jose Canseco, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. swing and a miss for strike one. A runner on first with 2 away. Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now.
1 strike.
From the belt, the pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But it bends just foul into the second deck. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away.
Next for the Yankees, the left fielder.
Striding into the box, Tim Raines. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch.
There are a couple points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Martinez rounds the corner and is headed home. He comes across to score, and it is now 6-4.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a 1-run game where every pitch is so important. You're 1 pitch away from a solo, tying the game up. That's not the case now.
Ross Stripling comes on now, looking for the final out of the inning to strand the 2 runners in scoring position. The Yankees strike for a run on the RBI double. On now to the... Stepping in for the Jays, Bo Bichette. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
1 strike.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
One of the toughest pitches to hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at bat. What happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
Number 18 has room in foul territory, and he makes the catch for the second out. At the plate now is the designated hitter, Lourdes Gurriel. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. Leaps and makes a terrific catch. And with that, the side is retired. First baseman not normally known as the greatest leapers, but this wasn't too bad. We're back with...
Leading off for the Yankees, the second baseman, Alfonso Soriano.
First offering on its way. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. That evens it up 1-1. And that misses 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
3 balls, 1
Can't
strike.
find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
A swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the ninth. Ready for another shot now. Jorge Posada. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. At the plate, number 18. He went deep back in the fifth. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Great job by the pitcher right there to pull the string. He knew he had an aggressive hitter at the plate, somebody who was sitting on fastball and ready to do damage, and he was able to slow him down right there and get him off balance.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first two pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. Two tough pitches that he took with two.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They're up 6-4. Mariano Rivera enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the ninth.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Number 42, Mariano Rivera.
The pitch. Ball one. And it's fouled away. Fouled straight back, and that got up here to the press box. Another 1-2 delivery. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the third time.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter. And it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
Pulled toward right center field. Williams is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Reese McGuire, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Now a swing, and he pops him up, and this should do it. He brings it in, and the Yankees make it 6 straight victories now as this one is over.
You can just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row, and this looks like a train that's not about to slow down anytime soon.
6-4 the outcome today. The New York Yankees jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Orlando Hernandez gets to that magic number, 20 wins on the season. Mariano Rivera hammers down the save, his 24th on the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Yankees,